it's Sunday, the 11th of February. I'm John Evans, and you're on the Small Town Network.
Yeah, I'm Scott Wilk.
I'm Howard Heil.
Yeah, and you are watching Community News. First of all, if you are brand new to us, welcome. We are a news and informational program that airs at least once a week. Sometimes when there's more stuff going on in town, we'll pop in if there's something crazy going on. Wanted to mention this. First of all, if you hadn't noticed, we are expanding. We are now on not all of the platforms, but we are on a bunch of them now. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and don't forget you can email us all the time.
Got to look into Rumble as well. We might get there.
Yeah, probably be rumbling soon. So again, and I like to always play this twice, but again, our handles on Twitter is at smalltownnet. On Instagram, it's at small_town_network. You're probably watching us on Facebook. YouTube is Small Town Network Live, or no, just Small Town Network, I guess, on YouTube. Yeah. And the Gmail is Small Town Network Live. And so we might be rumbling soon, but expanding. Lots of stuff going on. We're actually getting ready in the next few months of reorganizing the shows. We're going to redo the shows, have multiple shows, kind of split this show into multiple shows. Because it gets long, and we're going to try to get it down to an average of like 15 minutes.
Yeah, kind of focus on what you want, the information you want. You can get it in a smaller package.
Yeah, and we're going to get some entertainment shows. Also looking, and if you know somebody, we count on you guys looking. We want to do a legal call-in show where we'll bring a local attorney in, and you can call in. We'll do like a 30-minute call-in, message in. And we'll be broadcasting that on probably like Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So lots of stuff happening.
It'd be nice to have the old Swap and Shop show on too, you know. That would
and
cool.
Maybe we could figure out something, maybe with something with the auction house, something. But we're expanding. We're going to do multiple new shows. And that being said, we have some new openings for sponsorships. So if you're looking to sponsor one of the programs, or we also have a primary sponsorship program, a primary sponsorship package available as well. So if you're interested in any of that, hey, shoot us a message, and again, we'll tell you at the end of the program how you can get a hold of us. So lots of things happening. If you know a local lawyer who would like to do it, we would love to get somebody involved in that. And hey, if you know somebody that could maybe do the hosting of the Swap and Shop, we could figure out a way to do that. So lots of things happening. We're also, Howard has his Town and Talk, and we were talking in some of the groups this week. People were wondering how you can see the council meetings. That's a good way to do that. In fact, Howard is changing that up a little bit so that he'll be able to share it easier.
On a new page.
Yeah, on a new page.
On a page instead of a group.
Yeah, there'll be a Town and Talk will have its own page to go along with the group. So that's going to be awesome. So if you see stuff going on, you can share it in the group, and it kind of gives you a private place to talk and about all the local issues, topics, you name it. So check out Town and Talk. There's a new page coming for that that'll have also those city council meetings. So go and join that group, and then when the page comes out, you'll see it, and we'll share it here on Small Town Network as well. So lots happening.
Yeah, subtitled Citizens of Rockwood.
Yeah, lots happening. Excited about it, and really going to change a lot of things. We're going to cover a lot more local news. We're going to cover a lot more events. And we're also going to go live a lot of different places. So tons of stuff happening. So stay tuned. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, follow, and share. And then if you're on X, Twitter, YouTube, all that stuff, go check that out. It makes it easy to watch it on your smart TV. You can either AirPlay it from Facebook onto your smart TV, or you can watch us in HD on YouTube. So many different ways to do it. Our TV went out yesterday. So I had to go to Walmart and get a new one. You'd think I have.
They get cheaper, don't they?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm glad we almost upgraded to like a 70-inch. I have a 65, and that's what this one is too. But I almost went to a 70. Thank God I didn't, because it wouldn't have fit in the Jeep, because the 65 barely got in there. So I would have had to put it on the roof, and it was raining and nasty. And of course, they thought I was buying it for the Super Bowl, and I'm like, no, literally my TV just went out. But anyway, lots happening. If you want to jump on board, hey, jump on board. Also, hey, if you want to see something that you don't see on our program, shoot us a message. We're also talking about maybe getting a group. We'll probably start around 10 or so, but like a little advisory group, people from different areas that we cover. I mean, we covered Crossville, Dayton, Oak Ridge. We'd like to get a little bit of a representative from each area, kind of on our little group where we can talk and basically help morph these shows towards what people are looking for.
Yep.
So a lot going on. Speaking of things going on, that runs us into our first segment, which is Things to Do, which is brought to you by none other than Mr. John Evans and Evans Financial.
Yeah, John Evans Financial over there across from the park. What used to be the park still is. No Christmas tree anymore,
No.
but we're there. And once again, we talked about it last week. It is tax time, and you're thinking about your IRAs. And I can help you with that. Come on, bring your IRA, bring your old 401k in. We'll talk about it, see if it's where it needs to be, get you where you're going, that sort of thing. Be a little too quick to maybe start you on, but we can set the process in motion. So come see me and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, and there's John's contact info, so give him a call or come have a cup of coffee downtown Rockwood.
Yep.
And he'll tell you all about it.
And these things are going on today.
Yes, a couple today. We got to get going.
Yeah, you're going to miss this if you don't hurry up. But they're having a Galentine's jewelry party at Kellytown Baptist Church in Oliver Springs from 1 to 5.
Yeah, go check that out. Also today,
Elton John at the Palace Theater in Crossville, and that's 3 p.m. Central, so that's 4 o'clock Eastern. You got plenty of time to make that, but if you don't see it, you better go on.
yeah, it's a tribute. It won't be real Elton John, maybe, but you never know.
Man,
And then
the Super Bowl tonight, and we were talking about that, debating
Yeah.
on who everybody's for, but I
Yeah.
think the bonus for San Francisco winning this year is if we get to see Taylor Swift cry.
yeah, yeah,
That would be worth it to me personally.
yeah.
Maybe if her boyfriend gets
Kelsey.
maybe if he gets another COVID booster that might help him win. I don't know. I saw that he had his Band-Aid on the other day.
Yeah, this will be one I'll be watching. I mean, the game, hopefully it's just a good game, but I do enjoy the commercials. And Usher is the halftime show, so
I don't know who that is.
yeah, Usher. Open riding.
Yep, on the 13th, they're having an open ride at Roan State Community College, $5 a horse, $5 a rider. Give them a call and arrange for getting out there and riding your horse.
Yeah, and then they be jamming.
They're jamming again at the Bradbury Community Club from 6 to 10 p.m. and $2 gets you in. You can also play for that. Same price, so give Maria a call and check that out.
Yeah, and lots of opportunities for career outlooks.
And especially in the healthcare
Yeah.
field. Roan Medical Center is having their Winter Career Expo from 9 a.m. to 3 over there at the new hospital in their Clinch conference room.
Yeah, another one related to that coming up, but also a college preview day.
Yeah, and this is up in Crossville. They're having their college preview day at the Tennessee College of Applied Technology.
Yeah, you can tour the campus.
9 p.m. or a.m. Central.
Yeah, go check that. And then here's your other opportunity in also Crossville.
Yep, the Cumberland County Medical Center is having their Winter Career Expo. I guess that's coordinated with the one in Harriman as well.
Yeah.
But their Cumberland Medical Center main entrance there, Crossville, from 9 a.m. to 3 Central.
Yeah, very awesome. Also, our faithful viewers here at the First Presbyterian
Yeah,
Church.
they're having an adult Bible study on, every Wednesday, and it's 14th this week, and it starts at 7.
Yeah, go check them out. Also, a couple other things you can join them for. They got Sunday school and worship service.
And it's right across the street from the middle school.
Yeah, go check that out. On this date, this is a cool one.
Yeah, Alexander Graham Bell and Elijah Gray applied for 2 separate patents for the telephone at the same day, and the Supreme Court eventually rules that Alexander Graham Bell gets
Yeah,
it.
so-
And that's why we remember him. We don't remember the other dude.
Yeah, so I mean, comment in if you never heard of Alicia Gray, because I had never heard of Alicia Gray.
neither have I.
Man, I bet that family's just hating it.
Yeah, they were telling me, answer the phone. Man, could have been us.
Yeah, dang it.
Granddaddy,
He probably tried to resist the phone for the longest time.
And
and-
wouldn't it be worse if that dude woke up the day he was going to file that patent and thought, Oh man, I just don't feel like it.
Yeah.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Costume.
Yeah, man. Another
Procrastination. They
another
were
big one.
procrastinating on in 1929 on
No.
Valentine's Day. They massacred a bunch of folks in Chicago, and 7 mobsters were killed. Apparently, they had them big old Thompson's
Tommy
fully
guns,
automatics
yeah.
with the 50-round drum magazines, and they let them have it.
Yeah.
And if there are a lot of censored pictures out there, and they're censored for a
Yes.
good reason, man. 'cause
Yeah,
they
there
were-
was a lot I wouldn't share
they
on
got
there.
chewed up.
But yeah, that's a crazy day. Not sure who, but they will be there.
Yeah, food truck Wednesday in Harriman. Give them a call when it gets a little closer, and maybe they'll know who it is.
Yeah, and this one's been messing with my spell check, so I can't wait till this Valentine's is out of the way because everybody's having Galentine's party and it keeps wanting to change it back.
You'd think that would eventually update. Everybody using that word so much, but
Yeah.
Galentine's, it's a girls' night out from 6 p.m. to 8, and at Painting Party Plus.
Yeah, it looks like it's a painting party where you can bring a friend and paint, but this is a BYOB, so it's going to be interesting painting.
Bring your own boyfriend.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't know, man. I think maybe for those that don't have them, but $45 for $2 for 2 people,
Yep.
and
Or-
$25 a piece.
Yeah, if you're going stag. Valentine's Day Sweetheart Dance. Now, this one you were supposed to reserve your seat, so they might be full, but we wanted to put it on there.
If you want to go, give them a call anyway.
Yeah, because maybe there's a few seats available.
And they'll be happy to have you, I'm sure. But
Mm-hmm.
their Sweetheart Dance is featuring the Nightcap, and I think that must be a band, eh? You think?
I don't know. It didn't say, so I just put it there because
Yeah.
I didn't know.
But it's 5 to 7 at
Never
Fairfield Way.
assume, you
No.
know. Yeah. Another significant date in history.
Yep. Socrates is sentenced to death.
Mm.
And what was his last words? I drank what? I think. He had to drink the hemlock or something and
Yeah.
put him out.
Yes.
But it was apparently corrupting the minds of the youth with logic.
Yeah, now we have our government to do that.
Yes.
Ouch. Anyway, Crossville things.
Brady
to do.
Seals on the 16th.
Yeah, and he's
I've
apparently
seen
related to all kinds of the famous seals in music, like Seals and Croft.
You know,
and-
when you said Seals and Croft first time, I thought you were talking about the people that did the cartoons, but that's not.
I don't even know who that is.
I was thinking, I think I had it mixed up with
I can
Hanna-Barbera.
go back with Hanna-Barbera. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know them, but that's even way back. But anyway, go check out Brady Seals.
This is a cool thing.
one. Yeah, I love this.
Volunteer trail maintenance over on the Piney in Spring City. And we were talking about the Piney, and the trails are great, but it's getting by the time they're going to start stocking that. They stock that with trout like 3
Yeah.
times a year.
Yeah.
So you still have to have your trout stamp, but you can go over there and catch some trout.
Yeah, and if you want to go clean it up, you got 2 days to do it this weekend, and that is awesome. And then the circus is coming to town.
Yeah, at Rose State Community College in the Expo Center, Saturday from 3 to 6 and Sunday from 1 to 4. In the indoor arena, costs you $20 to get in, but give them a call if you got other questions.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's Jeremiah Johnson's number, so give him a call. And the daddy-daughter dance.
Yeah, at the Rotary Club of Harriman to support the Rowan County Children's Fund from 7 to 9 p.m. at the Frederick Gates Hall in City Hall.
Yeah, and then they be jamming again.
This is their stage show at the Bradbury. You can still play, I think, but
Yeah.
I think it's a little more organized. It costs you $3 on the weekend to get in and do that. But I guess the stage, they kind of organize it, but you can still get in the room and jam.
Yeah, very cool. And Dayton Family Worship Center.
As they're having a Valentine's dinner on the 17th. And that's $48 a couple or $150 for a table of 8.
Yeah.
Give them a call for tickets.
Yeah, awesome. And still kind of frozen vegetables, I think.
Farmers Market is still going on there in Oak Ridge at the Preserve, and that runs from 9 a.m. to 1.
Yeah, very awesome. Again, that's the things coming up to do this coming week. Stay tuned a little later after school news and weather, and we'll have your things coming up later in the months, I should say. It's not really the following week. School news, we do have a Rockwood High School reporter. Is brought to you by the Spotted Frog.
It's a great little place there on the corner of Rockwood Street and Front Street. They do have about 18 different kinds of ice cream right now, and options on the boba tea are approaching 80.
Wow.
So we would get their menu, but God, I don't.
Yeah.
It'd be so fine print you wouldn't be able to
The
read it.
graphics department would quit.
Yep, they would.
And that's-
But
yeah.
and you know they have they have some food options. I know they got hot dogs and they got some Fritos and chili, I think, things like that. And I
Yeah.
think they're working it up to a full deli.
So cool. Yeah.
So stop in and see them, see what they got. They always get something good, something different. So it's great to have them on the corner as well.
Yeah, until you heard about it here on the community news. There is your second semester dates again. The big one we're hoping on, I guess, is spring break coming up. Gosh, it'll be the end of the school year before you know it. There's your lunch menu. And coming up, we've got hamburger in a bun, calzone, pulled pork, chicken tenders, and again, as always, pizza. Wrapping it up. And again, if you are just joining us, our program is a part of Rockwood High School's curriculum. The kids actually get graded for this.
Yeah.
Mrs. Clement's journalism class, and they're busy kids. They do the yearbook. They do a segment for our show. They also have the Tiger Talk podcast on Spotify, so they're busy, busy kids. But we got a new one. I don't remember this guy before, so I think he's fairly new. But and again, after you see this, comment on it, tell them they're doing a good job. But from Mrs. Clement's journalism class, this is Lucas Poland. Let's hear it for Lucas.
Hi, I'm Lucas Poland, and here are the latest news at Rockwood High School. Last Friday, students attended at Career Fair, RMS, and Art of Black History Month. And district tournaments begin against Midway on Thursday at 7:30. If they win, they play against Harriman on Tuesday at 7:30, and both games will be at Midway Middle School. If they win or lose, they will play in the first round of region tournament on the 24th, and if they lose, they are done. The girls' basketball team is still pending. Special Olympics practice will be on Tuesday. Students and teachers are preparing for an on-site STEM visit, and we're looking forward to prom downtown Rock on April 27th. Thank you.
Yeah, great job, Lucas Poland. Great job as always. Yeah, so they're having prom on my birthday. Did you hear that? April 27th is the prom. That's crazy. I forgot all about prom coming too. Geo Pete's. Here's some other news going on at Rockwood High School.
The DE Road Show for sophomores and juniors is 9 a.m. and I don't know the date of that, but it's coming up.
I don't know. I think it was the 15th.
Okay.
I might have messed that up. We'll look.
Anyway,
And then that's the 15th.
that's 15th. We got basketball away at Midway.
Yeah, and also
The February food pantry at Ridgeview Elementary on the 20th is 4:30 to 6:30 over there on Pump House Road.
yeah, and I'm trying to look. John sends this rundown, and I'm sure I messed it up. It says February 15th
Okay.
is the DE road show for sophomores and juniors.
Yep.
Again, the graphics department, but we'll talk to them. And Rockwood High School, again, don't forget, check out the Tiger Talk podcast on Spotify. Mrs. Clement's kids are so busy, but they're doing a great job, so don't forget to comment in and tell them what a great job they're doing. That brings us to weather, which is brought to you by At Home Hair Care. That's Christy Hensley. The great thing about that is it really is. You're at your home or at your apartment, wherever you may be. She'll come there. There's Howard in the shot. And
Some people, they have trouble getting out, you know? So she'll
now you
come
can go
in.
Yeah, it's good. And I still had the button on. You're good now.
Very good.
But the great thing is you can get your hair done wherever you are. If you got a bunch of kids, I'd say this is way better than trying to pack the kids in the car. Just have her come to you. If you having car problems, you can still get your hair cut. It's great. So check her out on Facebook, At Home Hair Care, or you can look up Christy Hensley, and it's good to have her as a sponsor. Now we are officially gonna go. There he is. Boom. To Mr. Howard. Again, gotta thank WVLT Channel 8 and the First Alert Weather Crew. And there he is, Mr. Howard, with your 8-day forecast.
There we go. Hey, we can see that we got this week. At the beginning of the week, it's clearing up and all that. And Wednesday, you should have a bright, sunshiny day for your loved one for the Valentine's Day on Wednesday. And then we're back up to Friday and Saturday, which gives us some partly cloudy skies, but as long as we're not wet. And the temperatures for today and tomorrow, and Monday is 61, then we'll go back down to the actual normals in the 40s and 50s and 30s at night, but we're all good.
Yeah.
Other than that, local radar shows that we got the front moving out, so like I said, it should be partly cloudy at the end of the day and tomorrow, and it should be good midweek and all that, so yeah, we should be good for Valentine's Day.
There you go. Yeah, and again, we've got to thank WVLT, Heather Haley, Ben Cathy, Paige Noel, Kyle Granger, who I actually spent all day with, even though he is normally a weather guy. He does news reporting too, but we had that unfortunate incident with that shooting where the officer had gotten killed and the other officer got shot, and that guy is still on the loose, so be safe out there, keep your eyes out, and if you see him, the officials say do not approach him. He is to be considered armed and dangerous, and you got a picture on our website. Go to our Facebook page, you can see the picture of the gentleman involved in that. So our prayers go out to all the Maryville, Blount County sheriff's officers, and especially the families of that fallen officer. So hopefully they'll catch that guy here soon. That heads us into our other interest, which is brought to you by Shape Up.
Shape Up, a great little gym over there in the Shape Up Plaza, we like to call it, with big lots and Tractor Supply and quite a few other things.
Yeah,
That shopping center was getting kind of full.
Yeah.
But they got great rooms for aerobics. They have classes for that. They got plenty of cardio equipment. They got free weights and weight machines. Whatever you need to do, you can do it there. Got a great little indoor walking track. But the biggest thing that you can do if you're an older person like me and you got a Medicare Advantage or supplement plan, I'm not there yet, but I'm coming up on it. But if you give them a call, it's a good chance that your plan will pay for your membership. So if you can get out there, get healthy, and do it for free, why not?
Yeah, so again, we're heading into other interests. And again, this is stuff that's not going on this week, but it's coming up later on in the following weeks and months. Another daddy-daughter night out.
Yeah, date night on Thursday the 22nd from 4 to 6 at Chick-fil-A in Crossville.
Yes, love me some Chick-fil-A. And the gala is almost here.
Yeah, the Rome Gala is going to be here, and that's on the 26th of April at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and I think you can still be a sponsor for that, so contact them. There's all kinds of information there, more than we could really cover. But just contact the Rome Alliance, and you could be a sponsor. Then spring is coming.
Yep, and from March 15th to April 15th, you can break your cabin fever and get camping down there at our new campground. $450 for the entire month.
Yeah, love that place. The lot's I think that's gonna take off this year.
I think so too. That's going to be an asset to the town, and they got a good restaurant down there.
Yeah.
But it's going to be fun.
Yeah,
It is
check
gonna be
out
fun.
the Rockwood Marina and RV Resort. We saw that they had a mega special at one time that's available, so check them out. Go check out our Facebook page.
Yep.
And then in Kingston.
They're having the Spring Street Festival on March the 9th from 11 a.m. to 4. They're going to have food trucks and music and vendors and kids' activities, all kind of stuff, so check them out.
Yeah, you'll have to share your vendor list with them.
If they're interested, just holler at me and I'll get it to you.
Yeah, and again, that's wrapping up the things to do in the future. And that heads us into birthdays, and we got a cool thing going on. Birthdays is brought to you by Six Little Teacups, and Kim out there at Six Little Teacups, she is starting a new thing where she's going to give away a free cake to a winner from our birthday list. And the cool thing is we wanted to change that up, so not only could the birthday person win, but when you post on the Small Town Network show and you tag a person whose birthday is on one of our lists, that actually gives them an entry and you an entry to get a cake. So, and that's a custom cake. You can tell her what kind you like and she'll make one, and that will be awesome. We're going to work on starting that here in the next couple weeks. So thanks to Kim at Six Little Teacups for sponsoring. And Monday birthdays.
Monday, you share a birthday with Abraham Lincoln and Charles Darwin.
Abe. And that's Haley Eddy's birthday and also Tara Sutton's birthday. And then Tuesday,
you share a birthday with Peter Gabriel, who is 73.
Yeah.
And that's Phyllis Eddington, Tracy Thompson, Elisa Sperling, and Erica Schneck.
Yep. And Gloria Randall Owen and April Fulmer Chilari. And then Wednesday birthdays.
You share a birthday with Frederick Douglass and Jack Benny. He was really funny. That includes Heidi Hutcherson Buxton and Tina Harold Nesbitt.
And also Becky Watson-Williams out at Pathways Church in Sevierville, Thursdays.
On the 15th, you share a birthday with Galileo. I'm not going to mention his last name. And Susan B. Anthony, and it's Carly Martin Flyer.
Angela Penland and Steve Curry, my buddy guitar player, used to be out at Comedy Barn. He also was part of Smoky Mountain Cowboy Church. Gil Gredinger, wrapping up Thursday. Fridays.
Sonny Bono. I always liked Sonny.
Sonny.
And John McEnroe is 64.
Wow.
I thought he was older than me quite
Yeah.
a bit. Just a couple of years, I guess. Randy Ellis and Gary Brandon.
Also Will Puckett, a great reporter and anchor out at WVLT. Happy birthday to him. Saturday.
Jim Brown and Michael Jordan, who's 60.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's Susan Jenkins Moriarty and Joni Mitchell.
Also, Kristen LeRae, she's a reporter anchor also at WVLT. And Juliana Speranza. Sunday.
You share a birthday, and why would you? We have nobody on this want to share a birthday with Yoko Ono.
Nobody did.
No,
I would
nobody.
share it with Travolta, but not so
Yeah.
much Yoko. Way to bust up the band,
Yeah.
Yoko.
And she's 90.
She's still alive.
Yeah, I guess.
She'll be the last of the Beatles.
I tell you
rocking.
what.
That would be scary. I hope Paul McCartney beats her out. Sorry. Shouldn't we?
But have you ever heard her sing?
Yes.
Oh, God. I don't know if that can be
That's
called
not-
singing. It's terrible.
That's what I'm saying. It busted up the band, Yoko. Anyway, speaking of you getting your money back, we do have a money back guarantee on this show.
do.
All the money that you guys have invested so much into this program. If you don't like the show, you get an opportunity to get your money back.
We can't get your time back, but we can give your money back to you. So give us an email over there at smalltownnetworklive@gmail.com, or the easiest, cheapest, always the most convenient and best way of getting hold of us is messages on Facebook directly.
Yeah, unless you're Yoko and
Yeah.
she can just not call. But
Well,
hey,
no, she can just go out on her porch and holler. Eventually, it'll get to us.
yeah, somebody will hear about it. Hey, you hear the music in the background? That's my Ukrainian friends Uzori. They are still playing music for their troops, and they're always in our thoughts and prayers. And we appreciate their music. So don't forget, so much new stuff going on. Like, follow, share. Go check us out on X, Twitter, YouTube. We are slowly growing on those. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, apparently, Facebook, I don't want to say it's an old folks app, but we're kind of finding out that it might be an old folks app.
Yeah, the kids are all on other stuff. But,
Instagram and
yeah,
X.
Still works.
Check us
Still
out on
works.
all those formats. Make sure you're liking and following us here on this page. Make sure if you're watching in any of the many groups that share us, that you click the Small Town Network and then go to our page and comment and like and follow there. Don't forget, if you're looking to be a sponsor, shoot us a message. If you know a local attorney who might be interested in having a program, let us know. Lots coming in the next few weeks, so we're excited about that. But hey, from everybody here at Small Town Network, I'm Scott Wilk.
I'm John Evans.
I'm Howard Howe.
Yeah, have a great week, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Adios.
Bye.